What's good, YouTube, man? It's legendary Ritz in the building. I know it's been a minute since y'all saw me, but I got a special guest. We're about to get some free game today, man. We were just tapping it up like 20 minutes off camera. We gotta start this right now. But he about to introduce himself, tell him where y'all can follow him, and yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, Rich, for having me. If y'all don't know, my name is Kayo the Alchemist, man. Self-development, motivational guru. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all a game on life, women, relationships, money, whatever it might be. Anything around self-development as a man, y'all come with me. Kayo Higgins on all platforms, Kayo the Alchemist. Look up Kayo, man, on something. It's something to pop up, man. Yeah, man, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to get into this.
Yes, sir. We've been trying to do this video for how long you think, bro?
Maybe like a month and a half, bro.
Yeah, maybe even longer than that. But sometimes me and bro would be on some in person, you know, going to the bar, you know, some two-man stuff. So like, this is my boy in real life, not just on the camera.
Yeah.
But we really about to give y'all some free game, man. I guess like what's new with you, like catch him up, where you been mentally, you know, physically, all that. Anything new, any updates?
Man, honestly, I can really just say, man, life has just been interesting. I've just been consistent. That's all I can say. Like, man, there's certain areas, you know, in my life I feel like I could be better, but I would say I'm grateful. We're at the end of 2025. You know, this was the number 9 year. You know, number 9 numerology is completion.
So what you mean by that? How is it a number 9 year? For the people who don't know.
For the people who don't know, yeah. So number 9 year in terms of like 2025. You add up 2025, the number 2 plus 2 plus 5, add it all together, it's number 9. And if y'all don't know, everything's energy. Numbers have energy. So the number 9 is all about completion. You know, completing cycles. And so this year you probably let go of old people, old habits, relationships. Probably just started, you know, let go of stuff that was on you for so long. That's what this year was all about. Next year's the number 1 year. So foundation, leadership, taking action. You're gonna feel a lot of momentum going into this next year, bro. And that's something I've been realizing, like, in my own life. Like, I'm in a relationship now. I didn't see myself as in a relationship with a girl. Pause. No, I did. Like, well, I mean,
not like that.
Not like that. But like, I didn't see myself in a relationship with just one girl. Like, you know, I was just, you know, playing the field. You know how we was at the bar talking to man.
Of course.
But I had a realization, you know what I'm saying, and in that area, and then personal development. So allow yourself to learn, man. Be open-minded. You never know where God gonna, you know, put you at.
Hell yeah. So you hit what? Where are you at now? Like 27K on Instagram, 22?
I'm probably at like 24. Yeah, 24.7K, man. Like,
I think the top of the year you had what, like 5 or 9K or something like that?
Yeah, I think, I don't even remember, bro. Like, it grew so quick. Like,
yeah,
I had 2K. I had 2,000 followers from the beginning of the year. 2,000.
Really?
Yeah, I had like 20. Yeah, it was like 2,200, bro. It was like, it was a little discouraging. But once I started posting videos, you start seeing them likes and those views, bro, man. You know, one thing I just said in my like previous video, bro, it's not the views and all shit that's addicting. It's the momentum. When you start getting momentum with your shit, and people are supporting what you're doing, that momentum is addicting, bro.
That's my biggest thing right now. Like, me and him were just talking about how here and there I might get discouraged about the content, but lately I just been chilling on the content because it's like once you lose that momentum, it's like you got to go even harder to get back. So I really been trying to build my catalog up, especially on YouTube, so I can schedule like a video for a month straight and get my little rhythm back. But just off the top of your head, like some free game that you learned like recently, or like a mentor told you recently, a download from God that you can give them. It can be not even related to content, it can be women or whatever.
If you can be consistent with anything, you're gonna be successful. Like, bro, that's literally what I've been realizing. Like, and I'll bring the Instagram up because, like I said, social proof. Y'all want to see the results. You know what I'm saying? I can show y'all myself. Literally, I'll show my analytics. I went from having 2,200 followers to 20K on Instagram. Right? I went from having only 500 followers on one TikTok account to going to 40K, and that was just me using a method, yapping, talking, putting shit on the screen, putting words on the screen. Understanding the marketing aspect. But to give y'all some advice for like what I feel like I've been feeling recently, bro, like I can just say, like, man, just show up for yourself. Show up for yourself, put yourself first. And I can say for relationships too, like if you're somebody who's in a relationship, if you're a man watching this, understand that like it's okay to be in self-development. It's okay to be in growing yourself, but don't put yourself in monk mode. Do not put yourself in a box. Because it's very easy when you go on some attention, you start stacking your bread, you get in shape. Now you're ripped, 6-pack, money, nice car, but you don't know how to talk to women. What was all that for? Let's be honest, we all do everything for the opposite sex. Women dress nice and wear perfume to attract men.
Definitely.
And men, we wear cologne, dress nice for the woman eye. And even if you do have a woman, you're lying if you say that you still don't sometimes subconsciously look at a woman that's attractive, like, oh shit. It's in our nature, but it's discipline not to break what you have not to pick up the fucking quarter because you see this quarter a bit shinier than my quarter. Nah. Just wash yours off a little bit, appreciate it. It's always, we're men, bro. Me and Rich are high value men. This nigga got a chain and shit dancing. Think these hoes walking here, what'd he do? If he got a girl, if he was married right now, it'd be really hard for Rich and that.
Man, no, for real, bro, for real. It's like a conversation starter too, but to piggyback off of that, another thing I've been learning too is like how I was telling him, my frontal lobe been developing. Chase your purpose, your destiny, whatever it is, success. But life, I've been learning life isn't just about success though. It's always a balance with relationships, with literally doing nothing, just having fun, just chilling in nature, whether it's trying new food, whether it's going swimming, because like I really been realizing, and I pray I live the longest life I can possible, but we all don't know our expiration date. So like it's a basketball game, you literally got to leave it all on the floor, have no regrets. So we're about to get back in this content bag.
Yes, sir.
We make money off the net too, you know what I'm saying? So that leads to my next thing. How do you balance, vlogging, content creation, and then like, okay, I want to be in my real life too, because that's another thing. If you're a content creator, you almost have to make like a different persona, even if what you're saying is the truth. Like Legendary Rich is not the same as Richie.
Yeah.
Kayo the Alchemist is not the same as Kayo. So how do you, maneuver that?
Yeah, that was a good ass question. I mean, why y'all have to say structure? Having that structure is important, man. Like one of my biggest assets is using the Google Task List, and I'm not sponsored. I literally, before I go to bed, write down everything I'm going to do in the morning. Meditate, journal, coffee, 3 videos, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, edit this thing, go to the gym and sauna. Like I'm speaking it just how I be putting in my shit. And like something releasing your brain called dopamine when you complete tasks. So when you press the task list, I notice it gives you momentum for the day, bro. And so I use that to give myself structure to balance. I post videos and I get offline. That's the biggest thing. I don't get caught up in social media. I post content and I get off. That's literally it. And I want to hit what you just, but that was really, really important. Like, and now I see what you mean by your frontal lobe's developing more. I see what you're talking about. You're looking at the bigger picture.
I'm telling you.
Instead of looking at the tree right here, you're backing up, look at the forest. That's some game.
I'm telling you.
Swimming, like I felt that. Just going swimming, something as subtle as us. You're off day. Let's go swimming. Just mental health day. And everything about money, success, grinding. Like we're still human at the end of the day. We still have feelings and emotions and mental health and the whole nine, personality, and
literally. And I know that's what social media is pushing. Like whatever social media mainstream is pushing, you should probably do the opposite. Like social media is pushing being a hoe, basically. Like you gotta have a house and a crazy car and a chain and a watch by age 21. You gotta dress a certain way. That's why everybody's starting to dress the same. Like you should probably do the opposite. So if you ever come across our content, we probably in that like 1%.
1,000%.
Really giving that, free sauce.
1,000%. And that's actually funny, bro, because it's really hard to find that 1%. So when you do it, it's hold them close. And the 1% don't always hang around each other. That's the thing. Like me and you, like our minds are here, but we don't see each other every day. We don't even see each other that much a month, but we stay in contact though, because we're adults. Know where we're going.
Yeah, we got responsibilities.
Like shit.
We got women around us,
Yeah, bro.
Come on now.
We're kings, we're emperors, we're leaders, bro. So we know what we gotta do, but at the end of the day, we know where our connects are, networks.
So as far as like, because I know you probably don't want to just do social media your whole life, but once you get to like the following you want or the money you want, like what's any like business ideas or just anything you want to do in general? Move, because I know we talked about like Miami.
Honestly, like I look at content as the foundation, it's the building block, it's the car that gets me to the destination to actually expand. Because honestly, I feel like the biggest goal is obviously creating financial freedom, not just for myself, but financial freedom to me is being able to put other people in position. I mean, I could be rich and have all these views and followers, but it'd be a lot better if I can put my friends and my close circle and my people in that same position to where that I'm not just going to grab the fish for them, I'm teaching them how to fish.
Yes, sir.
Real estate, stocks, trading options, HYSAs, high yield savings accounts, Roth IRAs. These are easy wealth building opportunities.
Digital products. He does, tap in with them if you want a little one-on-one call, how to turn your social media up, or if you want to, learn about certain things when it comes to spiritual or even working out. That's really like the pillar is like getting that following, even if it's 200 people, 2,000 diehard fans, because you don't even have to be on the Mr. Beast level to The goal is to live for free. So if your bills are $2K a month, $5K a month, figure out a way to make that, have that money go straight to your bills, then get some more streams of income to do the other stuff.
Man,
that's really,
that's the goal. That is the goal, bro. Like setting it up automated too. That's one thing I've been learning recently too, bro. Really getting into like the financial bag. Like that's a very deep bag. Like, bro, once you have the capital, you will never broke again. Look at how your savings account, for a perfect example. The stock market, trading options. We'll have to talk about that on camera, bro.
For sure.
I just seen some shit happen. This girl literally put $4,000 and bought a Tesla contract, made $40,000 the next day. If we were to put our $3,000 in shit we haven't saved, we'd been up right now. It's not gambling. It's just the market just did something crazy. The normal world doesn't even know about it. Isn't that crazy? We just going about our day, but the biggest drop in Tesla just happened and somebody just got rich as fuck.
And that's because they're not teaching that in school. They're not teaching you how to invest. They're not teaching you about credit. You definitely want to make sure you have a great credit score. Because even if you can afford a car in cash, to me, unless you're a millionaire, it's smarter to just put it on a car note. Because it's like if you can already buy it in cash, you might as well just pay little bits and pieces while you keep getting more money. You keep,
That's smart.
Because if I empty almost 90% of my bank account in the car and an emergency happens, life happens, I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
now you gotta flip the car.
So that's really like, the next thing is like risk management. Like, don't be afraid to take crazy big risks when it comes to your money, when it comes to just opportunities. People will take the craziest risks for whether it's scamming, trapping, to go to prison, which to me is crazy. That's like basically living on hell. Like,
karma's real though. That's why I never went down that route. I was tempted though, I'll be honest.
For sure.
Everybody was. Every young man was saying, what's the method? You look into the method like, that looks good.
Little Pax
little Pax action, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You realize, oh shit, this ain't for me, man. I can't fuck around and call doing this shit. What's the biggest life lesson you've learned recently? Like within the past year, like this whole year went by, like what's the biggest lesson you learned? Especially since I know you feel your frontal lobe developing, like it's probably like a dope ass feeling, like everything.
It's a crazy feeling, bro.
What do you feel like is the biggest takeaway that you learned this year that you can say is most important?
I would say most important is, and I go to church sometimes too. And long story short, what he was saying is like, as humans, sometimes we get so caught up in like trying to hold on to the pen, to the paper, to like the book of our life, like our story, when you really just need to like let go and let God do everything. Like God already, I say this all the time, God already has your dreams, your life written for you. Like it's already set in stone, like what's going to happen. So you just got to put your trust in him even when it's not looking good. Expect the unexpected, and even when things aren't going your way, just trust that it's going to turn out good in the long run, because God has an even better plan for you than you can even imagine. You might be thinking 10 million, he might be thinking 20, or he might be thinking 5 million, but you got this and this going on. So for me, just trying to slow down life and like live in the moment. Like that's like one of my only like regrets, is like not living in the moment at times in life, because it's going crazy. He was just clowning me, calling me up, because I'm 25 now. Like when I met him, I was like 21. So that'd be my biggest thing. It's just like, just just live.
You remember when you were 21?
Something like that, I think.
4 or 5 years ago. Damn, bro, time flies, bro. Time literally flies.
No cap, because health is literally wealth. You can't get money, you can't do videos if you're in the hospital. So that's more important than money if you think about it.
Yeah, health is way more. They always say like, which one would you cut your limbs off for $1 million? No. Okay, that means your health is
literally.
Health means a lot. That is true. I mean, like your diet, going to the gym, getting blood flow going. All that's extremely important. Just adulting, pretty much. I find adulting pretty attractive. I don't know if that means we're getting older. But adulting's attractive.
For sure.
Having your finances lined up, seeing your money stacking in like a good investment account, having your Roth IRA maxed out, having a good bank account, having good structure at home, bills paid, rent paid. You start seeing everything come together, and that's important. They do say though, like they say that like our man's peak is in his 30s, right at 30. So
like 29, 32.
So do you feel like you're better than you were like mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally than you were like 2 years ago even?
Bro, I'm on like a way different level, like even compared to a year ago.
For real?
And which is good,
yeah, it's really good.
Damn, I'm so tapped in with myself, like really every day, like I feel like me, but like a new version. Like, Richie 2.0, tomorrow Richie 3.0, like whether it's something little. I read 20 pages today. I went to the gym today. Just there, so I can only imagine when I'm 30, 35, it's gonna be crazy.
That's what I be thinking too, bro.
It's gonna be crazy.
Are you like? Would you say you're like someone who's addicted to progress?
Yes, it's like satisfying to me. Like
Yeah.
being productive, especially if like a female is on the same time. Like to me, that's more attractive than her looks.
Oh my, man, when I we got it. That is, bro. That's
I'm telling you.
a woman that's independent, but she's submissive to you. She also got her shit going. She has goals. You know, she's going somewhere, and she speaks life into you. Boy, you be crazy if you fuck some shit up like that. Might as well lock in, man.
That's rare nowadays.
It's super rare. You know, if I'm in a relationship, just know it's for good reason. I ain't gonna say too much, but just know I've been through trial and error with a bunch of different females. I ain't did my own wrong. But you know when God giving you something right and he's trying to test you, okay, let's see if you fuck this up, then you gonna have that story saying the one that got away. Those stories are real. Them just hurt. I be feeling it first.
That should do hurt, yeah.
That shit hurt.
That should do hurt.
Would you ever say, have you felt that ever? Like, would you say you like,
I feel like partially. Like I had some good, and I kind of messed it up, but it's not discouraging me from meeting new women and not holding my head over it, because I still look at myself as a prize.
Yeah, of course.
So that transitions kind of into the next topic, like women. With me and you know what I'm saying, no Diddy, like, you know, we know how to talk to girls, we got that mouthpiece on us, so like, what's some advice you can give to someone who, let's say, they just be on social media scrolling, they don't talk to women in real life, they might not feel confident about either their finances or their physical structure, whatever it is. What game can you give them to, you know, still bag a girl? Because there's so many out there, everybody can have a handful.
Everybody can.
So,
to give you some hope, whoever's watching this, there's a person in the world for everybody. They're 100%. If you think there's not, then you just don't believe in faith. You don't have faith. You can't tell me you don't have faith, because you have faith that the four walls around you ain't gonna fall in. So if you believe in this, I'll say this: if you can take control of your sexuality, y'all just take control of your lust, you'll find the one for you. Be intentional. If you won't marry this woman, don't sleep with her. It sounds crazy coming from me, who I was a year ago.
okay.
If you won't take her to your mama, do not sleep with her. If you don't want to have kids by her, don't sleep with her. If you don't want to, I'm telling you, listen to me. And when you start being more intentional, you start realize your wand is the prize. You start realizing your sexual energy is the prize. Watch how these women do. You see the one for who they truly are. You're not gonna want that woman number. She don't bring anything. She doesn't emotionally and mentally stimulate you. I'm trying to tell you, you attract the woman you want, not the woman. You attract the woman that's on your wavelength, not the woman you want. I'm trying to tell you, if you are in your lustful nature, you're gonna attract the bad bitch. But watch her get like lustful demons. She's gonna be draining your energy every single day. Not even just sexually, but just mentally. Like she's just staggering you and pushing you down. You don't even realize it. Stay focused on you and World War II. That's my biggest thing. Focus on you and World War II. But don't, like I said earlier, do not get caught up in the monk mode shit. You have to talk to women, bro.
Yeah, you have to.
Them. There's no secret sauce. Talk to them.
Literally.
How me and Rich talking right now?
Literally.
Talk to the girl the same way, but just add some, you know, add some charm to it.
Literally, I feel like the biggest thing when talking to women, dealing with women, is your confidence, knowing who you are.
Yeah.
Like, there's people who are broke, people who are ugly, bums, whatever the case may be, weirdos, but they're confident so they can bag women.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's literally us all. These women can feel that shit.
And women are going to choose the one they want.
Yeah.
If you ever notice, like, you chasing a girl or you trying so hard to keep her, it's going to be way easier to just wait and find a girl that looks at you that way. Like, what can I do to keep him around? I'm sending him a little text, or I'm asking if he wants some food, little stuff like that. Because you'll know if a girl really likes you and if she just like keeping you around, like, just cause
you like your attention, like you're convenient for this for her.
And me and him definitely have some videos on semen retention. I think that's my most viewed video. That shit at like 8K views right now.
Shit.
I dropped that bitch like a year ago.
Yeah,
but
you got some world videos.
Yeah, I do. And long story short, me and him have literally witnessed this in real life. When we're on our semen retention journey, or we might dibble and dabble every couple weeks, we're still pretty disciplined. We'll be out and about, and like women will just like want to look our way, just want to approach us. Like, I don't know if you remember, we're in the car like at the bowling alley or something.
Yes, that shit's crazy, bro.
Like, we're in a tinted out car and they're still like trying to look and like see.
I'm like, they can feel the energy, bro. And some people will think about this and be like, bro, what do you mean, bro? It ain't semen retention, bro. They were just looking at the car. You gotta understand. When you start to retain your seed, when you go from being a drained fuck and you actually start retaining, like you actually start, like your balls get full. When you start walking around with full balls, bro, you radiate a different energy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and it's really not even. It's just the confidence, like you said. When you just know who you are now, you're more confident. Your conviction is stronger. Your voice is stern. You speak with.
It just like rolls off your tongue.
Yes.
Like, you don't even think about it. You're just in that flow state.
Yes, bro. Sometimes this is what I'll do. I sometimes go in a deep slump. I will keep releasing on purpose. I'll allow myself to be in that slump because I know that come up on stream teach is going to be 10 times better. I'm gonna come right now. I was in the slump for a little bit. I was like, I was just releasing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No cap. That's damn near what I've been on like the last couple of weeks. I feel like it does take me a little bit off my grind and does make me a little lazy.
Second guess what you're gonna say sometimes.
Second guess.
Situations and random people.
And like he was damn near.
That boy Monte.
Yeah, that boy know everybody. You shouldn't be sleeping with somebody you don't want to marry type.
Yeah.
And like I won't get into it, but I can just feel like my energy will sometimes be off after indulging into those activities because it's literally soul ties and all that.
Yes.
So like he said though, you got to find the balance. You don't want to be on monk mode because without women I wouldn't want to live.
Bro, literally imagine just nothing but just men walking around you. Like you be, I don't know, bro. Like it gets to a point. Women are beautiful. They're amazing zest to life. They're a good addition, and I feel like they're earned. Women are earned.
For sure.
Not to put them on the pedestal, but saying that feminine energy is definitely earned. Women only, I promise you, the reason why a man that's broken than you or uglier than you is getting that woman is because he exudes a value that you don't. Women choose the man who exudes the most perceived value. So my boy. I'm gonna tell you.
You was recording.
Oh God, you in here side questing and shit. All right, bro. Like literally, women are gonna choose a man who exudes the most value. There's been times I'm broke, dead broke. I'm like messed up, no haircut, but I was on semen retention and I was naturally exuding more value than the guy next to me. And on paper, he might have been a little bit more attractive than me, you know. But I was bagged the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
Shit crazy, bro. But man, no, I ain't gonna lie, this shit motivated. I'm so glad I'm getting back on the streak of retention. When you get past that week, you get that momentum back. Videos dropping back to back, your views go up. That's the key though. I noticed that when I am on retention, my views naturally go up. I naturally get more money. Everything just happens easier. Not to put retention on the pedestal, but it's like having an extra booster in your back pocket.
Definitely, just cutting out those temptations, like because you stopped smoking weed right too a long time ago.
Weed and vaping, that shit was not easy, bro. That weed and vaping shit.
Hell yeah.
I do be getting drunk though. I ain't gonna lie. Last time me and my shorty was getting loose. Took her to the bowling alley. Shit, we had some shots, some drinks and shit like that.
He said took it down after you.
You know.
I already kind of know the story. I don't know if you're gonna bring this specific time in your life up, but what's something you healed from that changed you as a man, or you could have been a kid at the time, but like changed you?
If you already know what that was.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro. The one thing that changed me from a boy to a man is that time I had a near-death experience. I was 16. I got jumped by these 4 grown-ass men, bro. Like, I thought I was cooked, chat. I thought I was overly done. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought, like, I actually, there was like maybe like a couple seconds where I actually started to accept, like, this is actually happening. This is where it is. At this point, I'm just looking forward to what's after this. And this was before I was spiritual, before I was really tapping in with God. And it's so funny that you're asking me this question because my father, I was at my pop's house the other day, literally yesterday, and he was just telling me, he was like, man, I just want to tell you how I'm just like, you know, I'm proud of you that you bounced back from that situation because some people wouldn't have. And it made me really think about how I really did. He was like, man, from that point on, you never were the same. You kept going forward. Got into boxing, you got into the gym, you got into concert, and you just turned, you did a whole 360. I'm like, damn, that was God. God is sometimes give you a blessing in disguise like that. He'll fuck your life up. He's really breaking down the old foundation so he can build a new one. You know what I'm saying? You think you've been buried, but really you're just being planted. And if you allow God to water you, you're gonna grow and you're gonna sprout the fuck up like a goddamn bamboo tree. Bamboo trees are so small for like 5 years. And out of nowhere, they just sprout, bro. That's what I was telling you, bro. I have a feeling that you're gonna dead ass pop up. And there's a reason why we're in the same frequency because I've been in that mindset where like you start seeing like your success. It's so easy to get caught up in it, and like you're gonna be like, man, how do I keep this momentum? Yeah. The best thing to do is just keep doing it, because you're gonna feel. It's gonna come, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I can see it. I just gotta do it.
It's gonna, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be different. We're gonna be walking a little bit different. You be walking with it for sure. People say, yeah, bro, that shit ain't gonna change you. Yeah, dude, it enhances you a little bit. You walk with a little more confidence. You see that shit starting to pay up them views, them likes, that shit come in, that's your career, gang.
No cap.
Your shit I already know it is, bro. You really stop caring about quality and start posting quality. Oh my god, bro. I don't even want to.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just gotta post more.
And you're in the D now, right?
Yeah.
You're in the D now, bro. Like,
that's
you have
wild.
You have a whole new like avenue of shit. You go to Somerset. Oh, I know Somerset. I mean, like recording that bitch, but
yeah, here and there, I used to do it on the low. Really, my brother, he in his basketball season right now, so he kind of been busy. But definitely this summer and the spring, he can be my cameraman and shit. Some crazy shit about to happen. But the last thing I'll say too, piggybacking off of what you say, like, you know, God building you up or God testing you or God shaping you up, whatever it is. It's also, it might not even, in a way, it's God testing you, but it could also be, my pastor was saying this too, the devil is gonna put like a target on your back once he realized, like, dang, he's one of the chosen ones. He's someone who's woke. He's someone who, no matter what God you believe in, someone who's trying to spread positivity, whatever it is, not just being an NPC. He's gonna try to make you stumble. He's gonna throw spikes on the road on your journey.
distraction.
So it's all about how you get better from it, how you maneuver it. You're gonna fall. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna have heartbreaks in life. You're gonna get hurt physically. You're gonna have people you love pass away. Plenty of people throughout your life. But it's about how you keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because how I look at it too, when I get discouraged with the content, is like sometimes I think like, man, my last video only got 50 views, whatever it is, 100 views. It's like, damn, like they're not really fucking with it. But then it's like, well, if I stop, then like that's gonna be it. But if I keep posting, there's a chance something could pop off.
1,000%. You're giving yourself a high chance it's gonna pop off, bro. Like, the thing is, I don't know how much you really check your analytics and shit, but you'll post 4 videos and come back and one video is blown the fuck up. That's usually how it goes for me. I don't know my videos have 20K views, 30K views on Instagram, so I go and look at it like a week later. I'm like, oh shit, this one has 20K. Because then I'm like, why are my analytics going up again so far? Because I mean, right now, my shit's at like 600,000 in terms of like counts I'm touching on Instagram. Crazy as fuck for Instagram, rather.
Yeah, it's cool.
And like, I'm like thinking like, damn, like that came from quantity. Not all those videos were quality. I got my shirt off sometimes. I got my bonnet on. You know, sometimes I'm not in the penthouse. I'm not in the car. I'm not in the panoramic sunroof and shit. Sometimes I'm in my fucking room with LED lights.
Sometimes you're at work.
At work, right? And those videos go dumb, stupid, because they're like, damn, this is relatable. This guy's at work. This guy's doing something that we can. Oh, he's in his room. I got LED lights in my room. He's just chilling, but he's giving some game. That's the Richie they want to see. They want to see that Richie.
Yeah,
Richie with his shirt off. This nigga even have, like, damn, what? Does this nigga even have like hair in his chest? They don't even know. They ain't never seen your shirt off. Little shit. You be surprised that your supporters be. I'm learning that now, though. That's one of the biggest things. Authenticity. That's the new wave of social media.
Literally.
They want to see the authentic you. No editing, raw, uncut. I post raw videos on YouTube, raw videos on TikTok. No hashtags. None of my videos have hashtags. Not one. They all go down.
Just post. I feel like the algorithm based thing is dying. It's like you just got to make content that people fuck with.
Yeah. Everybody. There's always somebody that fucks with your content. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody. So you got to find your people for real. And I think you already found them, but I think, bro, I feel it, bro. I feel your momentum coming back. There's a reason we're having this conversation.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
It's something in the air, bro.
Yeah, this video about to go crazy. We just spilled a hella game.
Yeah.
I think YouTube is adding so many different features. It's crazy. Yeah. I think there's a way you can like collab, drop a video. So I think we can try to do that. Like Richie and Kayo both dropped it.
Yeah, there is
type shit. Yeah. And then we both about to post hella clips from the YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Something's about to go viral from this for sure.
1,000%.
1,000%.
1,000%.
But if y'all want part 2, man, get this video. How many views we need?
Shit, man. Let this bitch get us to like 50 likes, 100 likes, bro.
100 likes.
You're not asking for nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Like, we getting back in the game for real. You know, we getting our momentum back up.
Like, more videos on the way, man.
Yeah.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications too. Go sub to him, follow him. Go tell him where to follow you. Any services you got and stuff.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all go fuck with me on Instagram. Kayo_Higgins. Kayo Alchemist on TikTok. Kayo Alchemist on YouTube. Look up Kayo. If y'all want any one-on-one coaching help, awaken men, step into their purpose, and step into the 2.0 version of themselves, man. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you're trying to find your purpose and find out who you truly are, come tap in with me, bro.
Yes, sir. We out.
Peace.